Well, good morning. We're putting together today this new box card of a bird in his inner tube, drink in his hand, cruising down the river in the sunshine. And this is a box card that will fold flat, so you can tuck them in an envelope, send them off in the mail. And I've got the pieces all laid out here. Here's the very back of the box card. Here's the back insert, the front insert, and the very front of the box. And then I have the pieces for each of those layers laid out, and then we're going to start assembling them. I'll do the very front piece first. And this is going to be a tag. There's some printable tags included with the download. Or you can use a stamp or handwrite your own personal message right there. And we'll do that and glue this to the front. This one, quite simple, only the 3 pieces, and there's no score lines on this one because this will be the very front of the box. The next one is the front insert, and we're going to put the stripes on the inner tube. And what I found doing these stripes is I do the 2 outside stripes first, because I can get them where I want them, and then when I put in the center stripe, I can center it right in between these 2, so it's even. And that way I can get the right measurement between the 2. And we're going to put the inner tube on this front insert first. And then after we put this on, we'll put the feet on, because we're using the cutout of the back here to figure out where the pieces go. And this will line up right along those edges. And then when I add the feet, you'll see I've got the edge right here, and this is where I'm going to line up that first big toe right there. Same thing with this one. So that piece is ready to go, and these tabs, these are going to fold forward, so I'll set that over here for now. Now we're going to do this one. Major note on this: before doing the bird and all of his parts and pieces, you want to put the inner tube on first, because that's going to be in the background, and all the other parts on this layer will go on top. And the same like that first one, I'm going to do the 2 outside edges and then center the middle stripe in between the 2. Stay put. That'll go right here. And this piece, I will put this on first, and there's just 2 tiny little edges right on the outside, and this is where I'm going to line up the inner tube right there. And I'll set that aside for a moment while I put together the bird, and I'll put his belly on first. That's going to be just kind of positioned right in the middle of this piece. Then I'm going to put on his swimming trunks. And that'll be lined up there. And then the waistband. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put him on the card. I did one edit after cutting this out, and this blue piece will actually be a little bit larger so that you can line the swimsuit up exactly on the body of the bird there. And we're going to line it up with the little curl at the top, and then scoot this over so that the wings are lined up. And see, now you see too why I put the inner tube on first, because I want the swimsuit to go over top. I'm going to set this aside for a minute and put together his sunglasses. And for fun on this one, I just used some shiny cardstock in green for the lens on the glasses. Actually, let's see. Line that up and make sure, I flip it over to make sure it's lined up. And then when I go to put this on, there's these two outside edges there. This is where the sunglasses will go. So right along here, and the other corner is over there. And then the other parts are his drink. And the drink will go on before you put the hand on, because the hand is going to go on top. And there's just a really slight white edge around the yellow here, so that it kind of gives the appearance of being in a glass. Put some glue on there with the straws, the glass, and then I'll line it up again using this back layer. Line up the straws and the top of the glass. Push that down. Then all we have left is his hand and his little beak. Hand goes on there. His beak is going to go right below the nose piece on the glasses. And on this layer, the back layer, these tabs I'm folding back. And now we have the back of the box. On the back of the box, these tabs fold down, and then these two sides fold forward. Press that down and at the center of the sun. Okay, so now we have the 4 pieces, the 4 layers, all ready to assemble. And what I'll do first, you could add it this way. I like to do the adding it when it's flat. You could put the front of the box together with the back and then slip the inserts down in after gluing. That's one method. Here's the one I use, because I like to work with a flat surface. I do this tab first, and it's going to slide right in there. Let's see if I can make this. Okay, if we fold this side up, that tab is going to slide right in next to there. And when I fold it this way, it's flat. And then I can take this tab, put some glue on here, and fold this over. So now you'll see when you do this and it pops open, and it will still lay flat when you go to fold it flat for the envelope. So now we can do the second insert, the front one, and the same thing. I'm going to put some glue on here and tuck it, glue on there, and then tuck it right up against this edge, and then push it down flat. Okay, and make sure the bottoms are lined up. And then I'm going to fold it this way. And I'll take this tab, put the glue on there, and push that down, and this tab will be folded up. And you can see they're all perfectly lined up, and the box still closes well. Okay, so now we have these two tabs, this one and this one. And what I'm going to do is put glue on those two tabs and then just attach the front. This tab is folded over, and I will line up this right here. And on this side, make sure it's butted right up against the edge there. Push it down, and it's all assembled. So there's your little bird tubing. And we've also included an envelope with this box card. This is an A7 envelope, and this will tuck in for mailing. Make sure he's down all the way. And then you're ready to send it off. And I hope you enjoy. We might have another one of these coming. The next one will be a girl bird with her sun hat on and her glasses. Thanks for watching.